Mrs. Watson. I'm so glad you're here today. We're going to talk about zones of regulation. Did you know that you can categorize your feelings into different groups? There are 4 zones we're going to use to describe how our brain and body feel. The blue zone is when you are low energy. When you're tired, you're sick, you're bored, you're sad, you're just having a hard time getting going. A green zone, this is where we want to be. This is we're good to go, we're focused, we're alert, we're on task, we're calm, we're happy, good place to be. The yellow zone is when we start to lose control. So this is when we're frustrated, overwhelmed, excited, silly. You need to proceed with caution when you're in the yellow zone. Now the red zone is for extreme emotions like aggression, anger, elation, terrified. When you're in the red zone, you're out of control, you're not problem solving well, you need to stop. The goal is to get back to the green zone. But for today, we just want to determine where our different feelings fit, which zone they fit into. So let's start off easy. Happy. Where do you think happy goes? If you said the green zone, you're correct. You're good to go. Sad. If you're sad, what zone are you in? If you said the blue zone, that's right. Mad. If you're mad, what zone do you think you would be in? The red zone, you're right, because your energy level is super high, you're out of control. Excited. Think about when you're excited. What zone does excited belong in? Yellow is right. Embarrassed. Where do you think embarrassed belongs? Yellow as well. Good job. You're doing awesome. Angry is in the red zone. Terrified. Where do you think terrified goes? If you said the red zone, you're correct. Terrified is when your heart is racing and your breathing is so fast. This is when it's maybe dark or late at night and you wake up. Maybe you hear the wind outside or something. You hear noises. This is terrified. Next, proud. When you're proud, what zone are you in? Green, we're good to go. Scared. Where do you think scared belongs? That's right, the yellow zone. Awesome. If you're a good listener, where do you think which zone does a good listener belong in? You're right, it's the green zone. Frustrated? We've all been frustrated. Where do you think frustrated belongs? That's right, it's the yellow zone. You're doing awesome. I'm so proud of you. Tired. And I'm tired, or you're tired. Which zone do you think you're in? That's right, the blue zone. You're okay. Where's okay belong? Green zone. Perfect. Sick. Where do you think sick belongs? That's right, blue zone. Grouchy and crabby. Where do you think these belong? If you said the yellow zone, that's awesome. Ready to learn. Which zone does ready to learn belong in? Green zone. Awesome. When you're upset, this one might be a little tricky, but do your best guess. You're right, it belongs in the yellow zone. Shy. I think this one could be tricky too, but do your best guess. The blue zone, that's correct. Silly. Come on, you've all been silly. Where do you think this belongs? That's right, it's the yellow zone. You're relaxed, you're calm. Which zone does this belong in? If you said green zone, perfect. Hurt. Where does hurt belong? Hurt belongs in the blue zone. We're not talking about physically hurt, we're talking about our emotions when someone has hurt us. Uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable, what zone are you in? The yellow zone. Right. When you're mean, what zone are you in? That's right, the red zone. When you're thankful, it's good to be thankful. What zone are you in? The green zone, that's correct. Jealous. What zone would jealous be in? That's right, the yellow zone. Calm. What zone is calm in? Let's see. Green zone. Perfect. Aggressive. If you don't know what this means when you're physically in contact with someone. What zone do you think that this would be in? This is the red zone. This is when you've got, maybe you're fighting with someone or you're physical with someone. Depressed. What zone do you think depressed is in? The blue zone. You have very low energy. When you're nervous, what zone do you think nervous is in? If you said the yellow zone, you're right. Good job, you're doing awesome. When you're content. Content can be tricky. This means that you're happy with where you are. You're happy with the way things are. That's right, it's the green zone. Awesome. When you're confused, you don't know what to do. What zone do you think that is? If you said the yellow zone, that's perfect. When you're bored, how much longer? You're right, it's the blue zone. When you're good, what zone does good belong in? Green. Perfect. Yelling. What zone do you think yelling belongs in? Yelling is in the red zone. You've probably got a lot of energy and you're really loud. Annoyed. What zone do you think annoyed belongs in? You're right, it's the yellow zone. Appreciated. What zone do you think appreciated belongs in? That's correct, it's the green zone. If you're feeling overwhelmed, there's too much to do. What zone do you think that is? The yellow zone. Awesome. Out of control. What zone do you think out of control is in? It's the red zone. Anxious, worried. What zone might that be? That's the yellow zone also. Focused. You're paying attention. Yeah, that's the green zone. You're exhausted. What zone is exhausted in? Blue zone. Elated. Where do you think elated belongs? If you said the red zone, you're correct. A lot of people are confused by this. They think that he belongs in the green zone because he's happy. Just imagine you just won your championship game. Your team won. You're not going to be like, woohoo. You're going to be jumping up and down, yelling and screaming. You're going to be so excited. Not a bad emotion, but you are not in a place that's calm. You are super energetic, and that's okay. So let's review real quickly the different emotions or different zones. Here's the blue zone. This is low energy when you're just having a hard time getting going, and that's okay. The green zone, this is where we want to spend most of our time. We're focused, we're on task, we're happy and good to go. That's awesome. Yellow zone, there's a lot of different emotions here, and not bad ones, like excited, silly. There's a time to be silly, but you have to proceed with caution because you have more energy than normal your heart is beating a little bit faster, your thoughts are running all over the place, and that's okay. The red zone is when you have lost all control. This is where you have, maybe you're elated, maybe you're terrified, maybe you're yelling, okay? This is when you need to stop. We're gonna talk more in the following lessons about what to do when we're in these different zones and how to get back to green. But right now, which zone are you in? How are you feeling right now? I'm in the yellow zone. I am a little bit anxious, nervous. I've never done a video before, so my palms are sweaty, but that's okay. It's good to do a check-in to know where you're at. When you know which zone you're in, you can tell other people how you're feeling, and you're also better able to control yourself, your thoughts, your words. And we're gonna look at this further in the upcoming weeks. Okay, thanks for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.